Okay, well here I am again today. I'm actually coming out to tap a tree today as I had missed a few. So I've got these new taps here, Maxflow. They're 5/16. It's supposed to get 7% more sap than the regular taps I use, so I'll show you those after I tap this tree. So for this tap, all you need is your trusty drill and a 19th 64th drill bit. And what you want to do is kind of go in on an angle and go about an inch and a half into the tree just to get to the sapwood. Any deeper could hurt the tree or damage it. So here we go. And I like to drill it on a bit of an angle so the sap flows down into the tap. So there we go. Once I get that drilled, I just give it a little bit of a blow here. Get some of the dust out. And I forgot my hammer here, so just give me a quick second. So all you want to do then is line it up with the hole here and give it a few good taps here. You don't want to go too far in or it'll split the wood and then the sap will ooze out the front there. And I've got my bucket as well here. So I get these buckets here, I get them from the local bakery or Tim Hortons. They're free, cheaper than the old way of having the buckets, which I'll show you as well. So all I do is drill a 7/16 hole in the side, pop it in, and get the lid on top. I used to do the holes on the top, but what happens is in warmer weather, if it rains, you get the water in and the sap kind of gets ruined. I usually end up pumping it out. You also want to make sure that your hose here is long enough. First few years I did it, the snow was a few feet deep. The hose was too short, so my buckets were falling over. I was losing a lot of sap. So that's how you tap a tree, and I'll just show you a few of the other ones that I have tapped around the place here. Okay, well here I am at some of my other trees here. So this one I've got my one tap in this one here. Nice and set up nicely for the bucket. And here's two other trees here we've got. So I've got two tubes running to one bucket. I just don't like having too many buckets laying around. One of these days I might try to connect the two together so I only have one hose running into the pail, just to cut down on the lines, make it a little easier. And then I'll show you some other ones I have on the other side of the park here with 4 lines attached to one. Okay, so here's my other lines here where I've got a few trees lined up together nicely, which is ideal because you can just hose them up together and bring them down. So that's 4 or 3 trees together down to the line to my bucket here. So unfortunately where I am, the trees are spread out too far, so I need to haul the buckets by hand down to my evaporator. But it's nice when you have something like this where you can have a few different trees tapped into one. And then as well, these are the other taps I have, the black ones, where they work well, but apparently not as good as the Maxflow ones where you have 7% more sap. But they've worked great. Okay, so here's the other type of bucket I have. These are the old school ones where you hang them to the tree. I love these, but the problem with these is the buckets cost $4 to $6 each depending on where you get them from. Then the lids cost another $3 to $4. So you're looking at like $8 to $9 just for one setup. So it's pretty pricey, so I really enjoy doing the buckets from Tim Hortons or the bakery where they're free. Saves you a lot of money, especially if you're trying to sell and make a bit of profit, or even any money just to pay for your equipment. This is a bit more expensive way to go, but it does work well. I like them. And there we go.